But here you are quitting, bro. Something that's so easy, you're quitting. Like how embarrassing that would have been. You know how I told all you guys I was in boot camp, and now that I gotta come out, if I came back quitting, how embarrassing that would have been.
It would have made some great JK videos, though.
I'm telling you, the more views. Actually, way more views.
Welcome back to another episode of The Careful Boys. What if we just like whispered the whole episode? You know, we just took it down a notch.
Remember Theo from 92.3 The Beat? And the surprise when we realized he was Japanese?
Oh, yeah. I feel like there was just a recent like TikTok that like finally exposed that.
Nobody knew. Hey, yo, this is Theo.
That was really good.
What's your genuine sexy voice, real quick? Is that your genuine sexy voice?
Were you turned on by it?
A little bit. Yeah.
He got hard.
I got moved. It moved.
I feel like I'm just playing to like the standard stereotypical like the fourth singer of the R&B group, you know, is like, hey baby, we're gonna take you home tonight, and every single time I look you up and down, those sweaty beads will be dripping on the back of your
accent, but same tone.
Oh, yeah.
Wow, how do you do that? It's very throaty.
Seem like in the morning we're going to have the banh mi.
Oh, that's pretty sexy.
Oh, that's
still.
really good.
That's
That's
pretty
really
sexy
good.
still. That's pretty sexy still.
I like that. I like that.
And then from that banh mi, you're gonna done me, which means hit me.
I think the girl's wet right now. And she's down to do anything.
Yeah. Or the guy.
I think hella dudes. Yeah, I was gonna say hella dudes.
I'm gonna make your pussy a refugee, man.
No home to go back to.
Oh shit.
What does that even mean?
Okay, serious conversation. Just because obviously you had just gone through boot camp, I can only imagine how difficult that shit must have been. But what's the moment you genuinely thought, I might not make it through this, yet you found that gusto to come out on the other side? We now know that you get horny in order to like endure some of the most difficult things.
What the fuck?
No, we know that you do.
We know you come
We know that you do.
in the middle of a walk.
We know a couple things about you. You got groomed by a guy.
Yep.
You get horny when you're doing ruck stuff.
I didn't get groomed. You got essayed.
Wait, what?
Remember you got essayed?
I got to say it?
Yes, you did.
I sure did.
You got groped, bro.
You laughed about
Here we go again.
I guess you got groomed.
Hey man, let him finish, dude.
You were down ass bitch.
You got groomed and then didn't you call him later or something?
Yeah, you were talking to this guy up.
I couldn't call him because he's a homeless dude.
What?
He's homeless. They just recently found him. The sister messaged me.
Oh.
How did you get groomed by a homeless guy, dude? What kind of idiot is this?
He had a home at the time.
Well, we had a good question. What's your answer?
Yeah. What is the question?
Did you have a breaking point? Like almost close to breaking point where you're like, fuck, I'm gonna get the fuck out of here. And then, but then you had something that was like, no, I gotta finish.
You thought I might not make it through this, and then somehow you pulled through.
You thought I gotta finish.
You thought I gotta finish. I'm gonna spread these cheeks.
Yo, you know how I'm so terrified of heights.
No, I didn't know.
I did not know that.
I'm
I didn't know that.
insanely terrified of heights.
For real? You do crazy motorcycle fucking
Did he say heights or hikes?
heights.
Height.
Heights.
Height.
Damn, fool, you went full retard on me right now.
So I was like, hi.
This fool's brain, for real, stop.
Yeah, for real.
404 error.
Heights.
Okay. I did not know that, no.
And then they made us go on a rappel tower.
Oh.
My,
But is it scary because you're rappelling backwards, no? Or you're forward?
what the fuck, man? Let me say something right now. First of all, we need to go up the tower.
Wait, have you ever rappelled, first of all?
Was that?
Have you ever rappelled ever?
Never.
Oh, okay.
So, first of all, I'm terrified of heights. I'm quiet as shit. I'm not telling anybody I'm afraid of heights.
You don't want to be a bitch.
Yeah, I don't want to be a bitch. And to get up there, you have to climb. It looks like a stairs. So you're like, oh, it's a stairs. But I'm looking at it. It doesn't look like a stairs. I was like, where's the rails? There's no fucking rails at.
It's a lot of stairs with no rails, by the way.
Yeah, well, guess what? As soon as I got closer, it was just a fucking ginormous ladder.
Mm.
And you know, ladders, it's at least like, pew, pew, pew. So it's a quick grab and go. No, it's a reach. And you got to pull yourself up, reach.
You're
and
like, where's the in-between?
yeah, where's the in-betweens at? And the whole time I'm climbing up, I'm just like, fuck, don't look down, don't look down.
Getting cold and...
So it's a Max Payne ladder. It's like basically built to make you stretch hard.
Yes, it's full stretch. And then you look down, and then you're looking at the safety gear. It's just a tiny-ass mat. So I'm like, that's pretty safe to me. And I'm just like, fuck. So I keep going up. By the time you're up, one of the best things about these drill sergeants was they made sure you're focused on the task and you don't waste so much time on the fear part.
On the emotion.
Because the longer you're up there, longer you fuck around, more fear starts arising. So the whole time I'm out there, just like, hurry the fuck up, Choi. Get your fucking ass over here now. Let's go. Buckle up. And I'm just like, oh, fuck. I'm learning, I'm following directions. I'm buckling up. They're buckling me up. All right, now go fucking look down. And I'm just looking down. And, that's one of the worst things to do if you're afraid of heights. I look down and it's just, fuck, dude. And I see one of the guys.
How tall are you? Are you like 5 stories in the air?
Dude, it's like 45, 50 feet.
Yeah, it's about,
That's 5 stories.
about 5 stories.
Nice. I didn't know.
The coyote always dies after he looks down.
Yeah, exactly. But I looked down. The worst part was like the guys who's supposed to be stopping for me was like a retarded dude. And I looked
The
at
guy
him.
that says good night?
Yeah, and I was just like, "Fuck, dude! I got
Not this one.
Same guy. He's like, good luck.
Good morning.
no." That same guy goes, "I got you," and I'm like, "No, you fucking."
Like, why'd
don't."
you take? He's like, yeah. Like, why'd you take your hands off the rope?
Yeah. But then he goes, "Hurry up! Turn around! Stare at me, Choi! Stare at me!" And I'm just like looking at him, like,
That's when you go like this, right? The shh. And you're,
yeah.
like,
Well, and
horizontal to
then
the floor.
we gotta straighten out, put our hands behind our back, but then it starts slowly, like.
Are you facing the ground or is it the butt?
No,
your
it's the
back's-
butt.
Yeah.
Is that too advanced?
You look at the sky.
Yeah.
You look at the sky.
But before you
He's seeing the ground is the only. They only do that in the movies, dude.
No, they do it once you get really
No, that's
comfortable.
aerosol. That's
when you
aerosol,
get really
yeah.
comfortable, people just run down.
Yeah.
But look, I got fucking terrified, and I was like, dude, I gotta make an excuse not to do this, and somehow pass this because I was so fucking scared of it. But then at the end of the day, I just had to once again, your imagination, and then I just remembered my wife and kid down there, so I was like, nah, I gotta get this done. I gotta fucking do this. I gotta fucking do this because I gotta go fucking home. Because the whole time I was like, I gotta go home, home. So every time they're over there, I'm like looking at them. Instead of that retard visual, I would be like, my wife and kids there. So I was like, I gotta go down.
You had a strong why.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I got on the belt and my drill sergeant's like, look at me and fucking focus, and then it just straightened up. I went, I just locked in, and I was just like, okay, let's fucking go. I stopped fucking crying about it. I stopped bitching about it, and I was like, let's go. And he was like, descend. And I just I didn't give a fuck. I just let go of my arm and I started descending down.
You just like free fall? Aren't you supposed to go like this?
No, yeah, I had like a couple. And then
okay,
you learn
okay.
how to stop it.
Yeah.
The tension, you put it back towards your back and you slowly, you know what I mean? You have a brake on. And I was like, the only way I got through any training was imagining my kid and wife at the end of every training.
That was your main motive.
That was my number one.
See little Eli.
Yeah, because
Dada, don't be loser.
when you start seeing kids quit, when you start seeing kids say, I don't want to fucking do this, that somewhat kind of motivates you to have their excuses too. Like, oh, I don't want to do this
It's
too.
contagious. Yeah.
It's contagious.
Yeah.
Kids say, I don't want to do it. Oh, I hurt my back. I hurt my leg. Some of these drill sergeants can't even question you due to these new laws. So they're just like, whatever, bro. At the end, you're gonna be punished for it. Some of them, I've seen people recycle, kicked out, and everything every day.
Recycle means like your boot camp keeps going. So there's multiple people in different phases of boot camp. Recycle means like, let's say you get dropped out. It doesn't mean you get to go home. They put you in another one, so you have to do the same thing over again.
Why would you do that?
Exactly.
In a different battalion with different
Wasted your
people.
time.
Yeah.
You wasted so much time. And all these kids were like, I'm not going to get recycled, bro. With my own eyes, man, I'm seeing them get kicked out.
So everyone always says the easiest way out is to just do it right the first time.
Bro, just...
Versus
and then-
getting recycled 5 times, repeating the same 5 pains, and then they go, you know what? This guy's unusable.
In my world, recycle means like just put anything in the can. Doesn't matter. It all goes to the
Paper,
same place. It all goes to the
plastic,
same
don't
place.
matter.
This is the worst part. They lie to you. Hey, you're going to only go back to week 10. Motherfuckers get kicked back to week 6
So all the hard shit you overcame, you got to redo it again.
with a whole nother company. But my
Yeah.
number one way was just constantly think about my kid, my wife, my kid, my wife. That's the only way I got through everything.
Damn.
That could be seen as corny to some, but I think that's fucking awesome.
But if you did
but
it,
it's fucking
though-
awesome.
No, that just means it went to a dark enough place.
I agree.
But if you didn't have a wife or kid, You think you'd be like one of those 18-year-olds that just go, fuck it, I quit?
I don't know, bro. I don't know because some of these kids' mentality, I can't even be mad at them. Half the kids I was so fucking pissed off at. I had to like humble myself and it was like, how was I like in 18?
Yeah.
And then I was like, okay, I wasn't that retarded, but like
Dang, that means they're retarded.
That's being humble, yeah.
I get it. Because at the end of the day, some of these kids didn't grow up with a loving family, loving mom, loving dad. They all grew up with a shit lifestyle. So for them to just do whatever the fuck they want, I get it. Because when my dad left, I did whatever I want. So I was like, I understand how you are, but
You're saying like they don't have the like discipline and like endurance.
there's no whys for them. And some of them are active duty. So they don't care how long they're in it. They're in it for 2 years, regardless. 3 years, 4 years in the shit, regardless.
There's nobody to be accountable to, right? Like,
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the one thing.
I think that's the thing. Because if you came home and you quit, how humiliating would that have been for you?
Bro, that was the craziest part. My friends were like, they instead of getting a recycle contract, they decided to fucking chapter out. They decided to quit. And I look at them and I was like, bro, you're coming out of military saying you quit? Everyone says the military, anybody can do it. 1%, you know what I mean? Everybody say the military is easy, but here you are quitting, bro. Something that's so easy, you're quitting. Like how embarrassing that would have been. You know how I told all you guys I was in boot camp, and now that I gotta come out, if I came back quitting, how embarrassing that would have been.
It would have made some great JK videos though.
I'm telling you, the more views. Actually, way
Dude.
more views.
I wouldn't want to be here talking about it.
That's why we get more views.
Let's talk about why you quit part 14.
Yeah, hearing that every day, man, fuck that.
That's like getting second place.
Hey, I'm gonna be very grateful about infantry school, dude. They teach you how not to quit.
Did you just
What?
What?
What? That's Bart's joke, not mine.
What? Well, he is about to say something profound.
No, it's all good. I'm not even trying. I'm just saying.
What's the thing they taught you not to
They
quit?
taught me how to like it's so corny, but they teach you how not to quit every day.
But then you need it during boot camp. You don't get that until you get into infantry school.
No, but here's the thing, right? Because we're infantry school and we're with the same drill sergeants 6 months straight, they're gonna treat us like infantrymen from the beginning. Some drill sergeants, if you're not an infantryman, they're gonna just be like, "Oh, I don't give a fuck," because you're going to a fucking a cybersecurity school.
But isn't it the most important for troops on the ground to have that type of grit?
It is, bro.
Because like, I mean, to be honest, if you're cybersecurity, you're probably gonna be in a bungalow,
Yeah.
right? Like they're not out there like dodging bullets all day, right? So you need a guy that's like can sleep on dirt every day.
That's like a whole nother story, you know? And the thing is, bro, like for example, I remember, you know, when you have groceries and then I have my kid on my arm and I have like 7 bags of groceries. Before I would be like, all right, hold on, let's put you down. Let's give it a second. But now I can go hold my kid, put my backpack on, 7 groceries in, and in my head it kicks in. Don't quit, don't quit, don't quit. And then slowly I grab my fucking keys. I open the door with 7 bags all the way throughout the elevator up without dropping the bag. You know what I mean? Some easy, cheesy shit like that. Just teaches me like stop quitting and just fucking continue it through.
Don't quit. Put fire trucks on the TV. Go play Xbox 360, bro.
On your free time, motherfucker.
Every fucking time, boys.